Hello friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to lacto ferment mustard. I already have a video on this, but that's traditional recipe to make Kasundi or how to make mustard sauce traditionally. But the recipe I'm sharing today is very convenient and very easy. To lacto ferment, I'm using 35 grams of black mustard seeds, 35 grams of yellow mustard seeds, 70 grams raw mango I have cut into small pieces, and I'm also using few garlic cloves. You can use more, but I'm just using around 10 grams, and then some fresh chilies, some fresh turmeric, and some fresh ginger. So overall the total weight of all the ingredients is around 200 grams, and I'm going to use 6 to 8% salt. I will be using around 16 grams salt, which is Himalayan pink salt. You can use either Himalayan pink salt or kosher salt or sea salt. Just ensure that the salt you are using is not the kitchen salt containing iodine. I have taken a sterilized jar, and now I'm adding all the ingredients. You can use more brine and keep everything submerged under the brine, but here I'm using the percentage of salt higher, like 6 to 8%. Basically I'm using 8%, which is quite high. So that's why I don't need to submerge everything inside the brine, because the mold and fungus can grow only when the salt quantity in the brine is not that high. So when it's 8% salt, there will be rare chances that you will get mold. Make sure the salt is fully dissolved in the water before you add in the jar. Mixing well so that salt water will cover all the ingredients. You can make a bigger batch by following the same ratio, but I am making a small batch today because we are only 2 people at home and there are too many sauce to consume. So now going to cover the lid, and this is fully airtight, and I'm going to press the button. I will also use the pump so that if any air left inside, it will come out. This way I'm going to keep at least 15 days at the room temperature, and I will burp sometimes in between. You can keep longer. The sauce will be really flavorful. Today is the 3rd day and you can see some bubbles on top. I'm going to open now and see what's happening inside. I will press the button so that the carbon dioxide will go out. When you see lots of foams and bubbles like this, that means everything is going perfect and the fermentation is active. This is called burping. So if you don't burp, there are chances that the jar will burst, because during fermentation there will be gas or carbon dioxide buildup. So that's why it's better to use a airlock system so that the carbon dioxide can go out but oxygen can't go in. I'm going to close the lid, and this way I will leave at room temperature for at least 15 days. Today is the 16th day and I have burped the jar in between few times, and I have also shake when I'm not burping. You can see the color of the seeds and mangoes are not as bright as before, and you can actually taste this time. If you like the taste, you can go for blending. If you want more flavor and more sourness, then you can keep it for longer. But I like the taste and I'm going to go for blending. During fermentation, it creates lactic acid, and that's why you can taste the sourness. Lactic acid is also good for our health, and during fermentation, it also creates good bacteria, which is good for our gut health. So that's why this lacto fermented mustard sauce or mustard seeds are actually very healthy. If you like, you can use vinegar, either raw vinegar or white vinegar. If you don't want to use vinegar, you can use filtered water. But if you use filtered water, it will not stay longer. I'm going to use banana vinegar I have made at home. If you're interested for the recipe, I will share the link in the description. So I'm going to use around 100 ml banana vinegar. I don't need to use a lot because I don't want the consistency very watery. It should be little thick. If you want your sauce very sharp and spicy, you can use more black mustard seeds and you can also add more chilies. So I'm going to blend now. So here is my mustard sauce ready. I have added 1 spoon sugar and 1 spoon black salt. Since we have added higher percentage of salt, you don't need to add too much salt. You can just use as per your taste. This seems little bit thick to pour into the bottle, so I'm going to use little bit more vinegar and then the consistency should be fine. This is the consistency I like, and now I'm going to pour it into a narrow mouth bottle. Make sure the bottle is sterilized as well. It's a bit thick for this funnel, so I'm going to use a chopstick to pour in. So the mustard sauce is ready. My mouth is really watery. You can keep this sauce in the fridge for a few months. You can take out and close the lid and put it back again. Since we fermented for 15 days, it has created enough lactic acid, and on top of that we have used vinegar, so it's not going to spoil so fast. You can keep few more months to a year and it will be absolutely fine. Use with the fries or grills. It goes very well with grilled fish or fried rice or burger or sandwiches. Basically it goes well with everything. This pungent, sharp, spicy and tangy mustard sauce is really mouth-watering. Try at home and let me know how it was. If you like this video, comment below, give me a thumbs up, press the subscribe button if you haven't, and I will see you again with lots of fermented food and drinks recipes. Stay healthy and happy.